Then, of course, we come here and we can see how these foods have been seasoned to really bring you back home to the heart of the Caribbean, Commonwealth of Dominica. All of these here are, as you can see, just poured out a while ago. They are fresh, and so therefore you can buy them and get them to whatever place you're going, and they still maintain their original savor and flavor. She'll tell you. So exactly what are those that you have here right now?
This is spices.
So you have the spices.
Spices.
What's the name of this one?
This is turmeric.
Turmeric. And what is good for?
Well, turmeric is good for everything.
For everything?
It is good for the health.
For the health, general health.
Especially cancer.
And for cancer. Okay.
I have the roots also.
And the roots. And you have those. And what are those?
That is coriander.
And coriander is good for?
It's a spice. It's to season.
So it adds flavor.
Flavor, yeah.
Okay. And this?
This is the coriander powder.
This is the powder of the seeds right here. Right. And those here?
That is, it mixed. It has cumin,
coriander.
Coriander. It goes with the colombo. When you're making a colombo rice or chicken, you mix it.
Okay, so in Dominica we make something called a colombo, which is like a mix-up, but the flavor itself is regenerating, it's reinvigorating. Now everybody, you know, obsessed about Viagra, the little blue pill. In Dominica we have the little, well, not so little, big brown pill. These are called the bois bandé in English, but bois bandé in French. Bois bandé means the wood that's hard or erected. These is what gets you to stay and stay and stay and stay. That's why when you come to Dominica, you don't want to leave, because you will stay. It keeps you up all day and all night. No side effects. That's what we're talking about, baby. That's the real thing. Now, I'm going to show you something. These are nutmegs. These shells, they add flavor to any meal or any of your juices that you make. These here. These are like the outer shell. But when you break the actual shell, I hope I have enough strength. You break the shell. That's the nutmeg in here. So this is what you grate with a grater, and it adds a tremendous flavor to any meals that you have. This here. But don't forget to do not throw away this, because this is also an exotic, aromatic blend of herbs and spices deep down in the earth of the Caribbean, originally from Grenada, but now indigenous to Dominica. Now the tree of life exists supposedly in the Garden of Eden. But here in Dominica, which is considered the other Garden of Eden, we've got something called the moringa leaf, or the moringa tree. Moringa. It's called the tree of life. No, it is not fish food, and it's not weed. It is the weed of life and the food of life. Now, it thins the blood, as it has been said. I'm not a physician, but it does work for many people in that it is an elixir for the entire body. It is sold here in dried form, but if you get the leaves and the seeds, remember the name. You can Google it if you wish, moringa. These are in Dominica, and it works. Now, this is ginger. Now, the ginger is good for inflammation. It is good for calming the stomach, for keeping the stomach calm. It's also a very good, it's a root, or it's not a bark, it's a root. When it is boiled and you have some, it's also an immune booster also, together with garlic. Ginger and garlic is an immune booster. Now, this is grown all over the Caribbean, and indeed all over the world. But in Dominica, we have a special brand because from the volcanic rocks, from the volcanoes in Dominica, it has an imbued energy within it. It can be crushed, it can be boiled, it can be eaten raw, it is put in food, and it reduces inflammation also.